There's an old poem written after World War II in the Holocaust that read something like this. First they came for the socialists, but I did not speak up because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak up because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak up because I'm not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak up for me. That's where we are right now, folks. We're at the beginning of that poem. First they came for the conservatives, and I did not speak up because I am not a conservative. That's where a lot of you are right now. A lot of you think that the step-by-step process stops at conservatives. It doesn't. The process doesn't stop until you get to the far left, until you get to the same level as Black Lives Matter and Antifa. Those are self-described Marxists. Far, far left people, folks. If you're not that far left, you're on the list to get canceled. And you will. It'll just take some time. Just like the trade unionists had to wait their turn after the socialists. And the Jews had to wait their turn after the trade unionists. Eventually, we all get canceled. They come for us all because you can't be perfect in an extremist's eyes. This has gotten so bad that not only did we go from conservatives to conservative Christians to now conservative females. The lead female actress in The Mandalorian just got canceled by Disney for comparing the way Jewish people were treated by their neighbors during World War II to how conservatives are treated right now in the United States. Maybe it's not a great comparison to be giving. It's a very touchy subject. But doesn't make it incorrect nonetheless. And in fact, canceling her proved that she's right. 100%, exactly what she was talking about. Disney did it to her. Yeah. Disney. The same company that filmed Mulan in a Chinese province that is having re-education camps right now, raping and killing people they don't agree with. See the irony there? It's a messed up situation that we're in, and at some point, we're going to have to join forces. Everybody's going to have to come together. If you keep doing this individual thing where you say, yeah, they came for them, but that's not me. Well, eventually, you will be the man at the end of that poem that said, then they came for me, and there was nobody there to speak up for me. Free speech is a bedrock principle of this country. 100%. I would fight for you, for me, for anybody to have the freedom to say whatever they want to say as long as it's not physically causing harm to anybody. Comparing something on Twitter, maybe it's in bad taste. That does not mean that that person should be canceled by these extremist lunatics on the left. If you don't see that, then you're part of the problem. All I ask is that you stop being a part of the problem. If you're there, if you see yourself as a person who does jump to those kinds of conclusions, if you're a person who says it's okay that our social media apparatus banned a former president of the United States from all of its platforms? If you're a person who thinks it's okay that the CEO of MyPillow was kicked off of all of his platforms, then you're part of the problem. You're stronger than this. Americans are stronger than this. You can handle hearing things that you don't like to hear. Listen and move on. It's that easy. You're not going to offend me. Nothing you say could offend me. Not that what you say isn't incredibly offensive. I've had plenty of people say things that I'm absolutely just taken aback by. I can't believe what comes out of some people's mouths. I don't think they should be canceled. Not in any way, shape, or form. I don't even believe in reporting people to these censors. Not that I don't think some people, should be maybe put on timeout for a day or something like that, but it's not in me to make those types of decisions. I believe in the First Amendment of this country. You have the right to speak your mind. I have the right to tune you out. But if you don't start standing up for people you disagree with, eventually you're going to be the canceled party. And there's not going to be anybody there like myself who fully supports you to fight for you, because I was already canceled. Think about that.